Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Savana, and today I'm gonna do a little cautionary tale with me. I am just parked in my driveway right now. I'm gonna back out right away, but today I have a story for you for any mobile groomers. Maybe I can help out before this happens to you, or just anybody that uses map apps on their phone. So let's just get started with this drive with me. Okay, so today I am on my way to Party City. I'm gonna pre-film a couple videos today, and I'm gonna see if I can find a new backdrop there. I was there a little while ago and they had some cool like wall decor I figured that maybe I could use as a backdrop in my videos. And I'm setting a $20 budget for that. I literally am only bringing $20 cash. So whatever I get, it's gotta be under $20. And then after that, I'm also going to grab an iced coffee from Tim Hortons. I got a bunch of gift cards for Christmas from clients. So thank you so much to anybody that gave me a gift card for Christmas. I'm finally getting around to using them, and I love getting an iced coffee before I film. I don't usually drink coffee, so whenever I get one, it feels like a treat. So this story happened just a few days ago, and I'm hoping that maybe this cautionary tale will save somebody from being in a similar situation. Now, I had a dog on the opposite side of the city of me in the morning, and then right after that I had a dog on an acreage. Now, I've been to this acreage before, but it is closest to where I live. So I'm used to going out a certain side of the city when I go to this acreage. So I told her like, hey, can you send me a pin for your location? Figured if I just put the pin into Google Maps, it would give me a quicker way to get there instead of trekking all the way back to the other end of the city that I came from and then going outside of that highway. And I've done this before and it's usually easy enough. So she sent me a pin, and because she has an iPhone, it wanted me to open it through Apple Maps. Now, in the very beginning of my mobile grooming career, I swore off of Apple Maps because I had a few kind of crappy situations happen with it. There was a couple times where it took me to a wrong address and made me late. It typed in like a different street name similar to the one I typed in, but then took me way across the city, so then I was late again. So when you get an iPhone, usually it just has Apple Maps on it as an app. And obviously they don't update it as much as Google Maps, and I just found it to be really glitchy. So when she sent me the Apple Maps location, it wouldn't open in my Google Maps, and I couldn't find a way to open it in my Google Maps. So I was like, you know what, like, it'll be fine. I opened it through the Apple Maps. I'm saying Apple Maps so many times. I opened it through there. I kind of zoomed into the address, and it looked like it was gonna take me there. It looked like everything was gonna be fine. To double check, I typed in like the range road off of the highway into Google Maps, and I kind of compared them quickly, but I didn't take like a lot of time to make sure that they were the same. But anyways, I was kind of in a rush, and I was like, whatever, this is gonna get me there quicker than going all the way through the city and then going outside of the city again. So all is good. I'm following Apple Maps. It's giving me really clear directions. I'm staying on like main highways, so that isn't too concerning. And then finally it gets me to turn off on a grid road, but it's still like double lane grid road. It was pretty snowy that day, but it wasn't like too bad. It wasn't too icy, so I wasn't concerned. It said that I was 10 minutes away. And then looking at my time of arrival, I saw that I was going to be about 5 minutes late. So I quickly pulled over and texted her. I was like, hey, I'm still on my way, but just so you know, I might be about 5 minutes late. She's like, oh, that's fine, no worries. Right when the arrival time said that I was about 5 minutes away from my destination, it said like, in 2 kilometers, park your car and walk to your destination. And this wasn't like a park your car and then just like run across the street quick. It was literally, it led me to a dead end. So it did not actually lead me to the pin to her house that she sent me. it led me down a road that got me close to where I needed to go, but not exactly where I needed to go. Now this is a problem because A, it's winter and I was not about to park my vehicle and walk for who knows how long. And B, because I'm a mobile dog groomer, I need my van with me to groom the dog. So yeah. So when that happened, I kind of panicked, but also, why does Apple Maps even have that? Who would want to park their car at a destination and then walk the rest of the way no matter where you are? Like, usually you want your car there. So I panicked and was like, okay, I am not going to keep following this for 5 more minutes to realize that it's a dead end and then have to walk to go get the dog, and just, that would be super sketchy. And also I'm in the middle of nowhere, so it makes absolutely no sense. So I pulled over, I looked up the range road in Google Maps to see if there was a way that I could quickly get around the dead end, and it showed me that I would basically have to go all the way back the way I came, go through the city that I was trying to avoid, all the way through to the other side, and then go out the highway that I usually go out. So basically I wasted all this time. So I had to text her and I was like, hey, I'm sorry, I was coming from a different side of the city and maps led me to a dead end. I have to turn around and basically start all over again, go through the city. So she was totally fine with it. Luckily, it was her day off, but she had just got off of a night, so she was like napping on and off, so I felt so bad that I kept waking her up and she couldn't go to sleep until I was done the dog's groom and blah. So basically I had to go all the way back I came, go all the way through the city, and go out my usual way. So by trying to save time by going a roundabout way on highways and stuff, and by using Apple Maps, I got F'd. So now I am never using Apple Maps again, no matter what. Now I will say I use Google Maps for absolutely everything. I'm directionally challenged, especially for like acreages. I'm not very good at following directions, so that's why I always ask for pins and stuff. But this whole debacle made me 45 minutes late for the entire rest of the day. And I will say I have definitely learned my lesson with Apple Maps. Only ever use Google Maps. Always use Google Maps. If you are listening to me, if you have an iPhone, on the little app screen, it's just called Maps, but that is the Apple Maps. You will have to go in and download Google Maps as an app. I know there's always like big wars between like iPhone and Samsung users, and I will give you this, Samsung people, Google Maps is a million trillion times better than Apple Maps. It has literally never failed me. It has never led me to a dead end and then told me to walk the rest of the way. That is ridiculous. So my question for you, Apple, is why the hell would that even be an effing option? Who wants to park their car and walk to their destination? I'm using maps for a reason. I want to get my vehicle there. So if you're a groomer or just somebody random watching my video and you've ever had problems with the Apple Maps app and it has led you astray, I would love to hear about it down below. And thank you for listening to my rant today. I'm literally just pulling up to Party City, so this is like perfect timing. Thanks for listening to my rant today, and the point of this video is to maybe help out another mobile groomer, not make you 45 minutes late, or just anybody else that ever uses Apple or Google Maps. Alright, let's find my parking spot here. Thanks so much for watching today, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Oh yeah, don't forget to press the red subscribe button down below, and also press the bell so you turn on your notifications so you get a notification every time I post. Thanks guys, see you next time.